Hi, now we're going to the text part, and I'm going to talk about these two controls, what we call spinner. We select a spinner and we can set its name, ID, tag, and group number. The X, Y are for coordinates, and we can set the width, the height of it, and a rotation. We can set it to horizontal and vertical style. And here we can set its radius. The higher the value, the rounder the corners. And here we can set its transparency, what we call opacity. And here we can set here, what we call stack. And here we can choose to hide the spinner or show the spinner. Here we can disable or enable it. And here we can set the minimum and maximum value of the spinner. Here we can set the default value. And here we can set the step size. If we set it to 2. The event here, we can add a change event. We can click the select box. And here we can add a new event. Then we can add actions here. And the events will execute it when the value is changed. And here are some details. Here we can change different appearance to different status. Here we can set the background of it. We can change the color. Or we can set the image to it, or we can add a link. Here is to change the border. Here is to set the size of the border. And here is to change the color of it. Here is to set the shadow type. Here we can set the shadow shown outside the spinner or inside the spinner. And here we can set the horizontal shift of the shadow. Here is the vertical shift. Here is the blur. And here is the size. Here we can change the color of the shadow. And here we can change the font and set the size. Here we can set it to bold text, set it to italic, and add underline. And here we can change the color when we press the spinner. Here we can change it to red and black. Now we can preview the interface. The first one is the background of the button, the plus and minus button. And the second one is the icon, the plus icon and the minus icon's color.